Pisces, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 1st to the 15th of February. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Pisces, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge for the first two weeks, of February is the Two of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups upright. Your biggest challenge for the first 2 weeks of February is the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords is a blocked energy. Either this is someone that has blocked you, or you have blocked this person, or you feel simply blocked in something that you're doing, okay? And we're going to talk more about why you're experiencing this when we clarify in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Swords, and you have the Eight of Cups. Something here in the past was just not moving forward. And it started to come to your attention, Pisces, that somebody here was not really being honest. There could have been some sort of taking advantage of energy here in the past. Somebody that was really just in a situation for themselves. I am getting, this lack of emotional fulfillment here in the past. Some of you disconnected from this person, or they may have disconnected from you because it really wasn't going anywhere. And over time, it started to feel like you or this person may have been involved in a situation where there really wasn't honesty. There really wasn't a feeling of, oh, this person's really here for me. They're really just here to get what they need from me and leave. And this may have created a lot of disappointment for you here in the past, okay? And we're going to talk more about that when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the High Priestess, you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Eight of Wands. So in the present moment, there is very clear communication that's coming in for you. I feel like your intuition's heightened at this time, okay? So if you're somebody who, you're naturally intuitive, you're naturally psychic, you're even more psychic now. And the reason why that's happening is because with Pluto entering into Aquarius, this is also, if you're rising Pisces, this is also going to be affecting your 12th house. So you are changing maybe the way you receive certain messages or downloads from your angels, spirit guides. And then you also have the sun transiting there, okay? So there's a very strong energy of knowing the truth, knowing why something happened the way it did. There's definitely some sort of movement or communication that's coming in when it comes to your feelings and your emotions. And we're going to talk more about that when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Nine of Swords, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Nine of Wands. So in the near future, I feel very strongly, Pisces, you're going to feel more free in the near future. There's something here that you're trying, it's like you're trying to make something work here. You are trying over and over again to work on something and keep up with it, but there's a lot of worry and fear connected to this. We're going to talk about this. If this is about love, I see either you or your person. I feel like this more or less is you. There's this slight emotional on and off energy, and I'm not sure why I'm getting that. We're going to see why, okay? What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. You also have the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of you, I'm really strongly getting, especially because the Nine of Pentacles, it's like the Nine of Pentacles has her back. And again, genders don't matter in the reading. It's just, energy. So I'm really strongly getting, with this energy, you're turning your back on something connected to the past. It's like you're saying, you know what, the past is the past. I'm starting to focus on my abundance. I'm starting to focus on what is good for me, which is great. Okay, so that's what I see happening in terms of what you don't see coming. Let's hop into your reading. Let's do some clarification. Let's see what's going on. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is clarified by, you have the Queen of Coins, which is the Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment, and you have the World. What is happening for many of us, okay? And this is particularly happening for you, but I feel like it's happening for a number of us, okay? And again, this can resonate with you if you're a rising Pisces, moon Pisces, or you simply have a stellium in Pisces, or you have the sun in Pisces, okay? You're coming to a realization, this has been a big challenge for you, okay? Because I think you're naturally somebody who doesn't open up easily to people. Your biggest challenge here is to recognize when to say no. That's the bottom line. You know, when is it time for me to say no? When is it, you know, time to realize that, you know what, this is just not for me. This is just simply not for me. A lot of you are in this energy of focusing on your financial situation. You're in this energy of focusing on your stability. You're in this energy of focusing on what is going to bring you the structure and security that you need to your life. And a lot of you, this is money driven. This is money focused. This is very materialistic, but there's nothing wrong with that, okay? We all need some form of security in our life to live. That's just, you know, that's just inevitable. That's the reality. As much as, you know, some of us might say, you know, I'm not a capitalist. I don't believe in capitalism. There still needs to be some form of exchange, okay, in this reality, whether it's bartering or it's money or whatever. You're coming to this realization that it's time for you to recognize when it's time to say no. Some of you are being way too nice to people, or you're giving way too much. And this is something that I've noticed, which is a common theme in 2023. A lot of us were overgiving to people or doing too much for others, and we weren't really recognizing what our needs were, okay? So your biggest challenge here, if this is personal, it's about you learning to say no and focusing more on how you can bring more security into your life, because a cycle is closing out now. You no longer have, you know, Pluto in Capricorn, it's in Aquarius now. Thank you to somebody who commented and let me know about that, because I was unaware of it, but now I know. So this is what's happening for you, Pisces. You are learning that a cycle is closing out, and the way you maybe operated before needs to change. Now, some of you, this can be reversed. Maybe you were more closed off. Now you need to be more open to increase your financial situation, okay? So it can go either way, especially because you're a dual sign, right? So you're coming to a realization that you either need to open up more to attract more security and stability into your life. That means, you know, maybe partnering with certain people to, you know, increase your financial income. And, you know, maybe at one point you were super closed off. Now that's changing. Or you may need to say no more to focus more on your structure and your stability within yourself. So just apply it to your situation. Now, if this is about love, for many of you, a cycle in love is closing out for you, and you may feel like you're blocked, or you may feel like this person is someone you need to block. But either way, you're blocking out certain things that do not support your security and happiness. Okay, that's for some of you, all right? That's going to be a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords is clarified by the Two of Cups. You have the Hermit and you have the King of Wands. So right now in the recent past, I do strongly feel that even though there was a relationship that you were involved in, there was a lot of this energy of feeling alone anyways. It's like, well, yeah, I'm in a relationship, or yeah, I'm married, but you know, I feel alone, right? I think a lot of you took a lot of time out on your own to realize what you were passionate about, what you like, what you enjoy doing. I do see a slight energy here of deception here in the past. Okay, I see that. And I think that this is what forced you in a way to focus on what you really are passionate about and what you enjoy. In the recent past, I do feel like there was an apology, but the apology that came in from this person who wasn't really honest with you took a lot of time, and it started to become very difficult to see how you could have a future with this person in the past. I do feel like new love came in for you. This new love that came in, again, there was a lot of this slow moving energy in the past. It's like there was a lack of communication, lack of things moving forward. Again, time just passed so much here in the past that a lot of you came to this realization of, you know what, I need to work on myself. I need to satisfy myself, and I need to focus on what makes me passionate, because the more I focus on what's going to make me passionate and happy, the less I'm going to feel compelled to rely on somebody who really can't give me what I need. And this is, again, a common common theme for everybody, because a lot of us are relying or having expectations on others. And when those other people cannot fulfill our expectations or needs, we end up feeling disappointed. We end up feeling betrayed. We end up feeling, you know, like, why did I even give this person a chance? And that could be the reason why your challenge is the Two of Swords, because some of you are too open or too quick to collaborate or be with other people who really can't give you what you need. So when you are going to open yourself up to, you know, anybody, make sure it's somebody that is on the same page as you or somebody that sees the same vision as you. And that what that does is it helps you save time. Okay, so let's talk about the present moment. Let's clarify you, because there's an important message here in the present moment for you. Let's see. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups. You have the Queen of Wands and you have the King of Pentacles. I feel like in the present moment, there's a lot of people around. Like you're dealing with a lot of people. I could say this is a third party, but I don't feel like it's a third party. I feel like this could be family or friends that are around to support you in something here that's changing. A lot of you, there's a strong energy here of self-reliance in the present moment. I think you have mentors or you have people around you that are helping you to get closer and closer to your goals and the things that you want. Tell me more for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces in the present moment? You have the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. That's clarifying the High Priestess. So it looks like for you in the present moment, there's something connected to your past here. You know what I'm getting for you, Pisces? There's something that you've always wanted to do. I'm getting like a project or something that you've always wanted to do and you've delayed it for so long. And now you have certain people or friends or mentors around you that are saying, hey, why don't you do this idea? Why don't you do this? Why are you delaying on this? And so if that's the case for you, something here that you start in the present moment that's connected to a dream that you had in the past is going to be extremely successful. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. So big changes are coming. I think January is the month where this started to happen, especially with Pluto moving into Aquarius. But May is when this is going to finally come to fruition for you. I'm also seeing communication coming in from somebody who you're collaborating with. This collaboration that's coming into your life is something that you are starting or moving into a new direction. And I feel like this new direction is going to lead to either a new relationship. And a new relationship, like I always say, is not always romantic. Sometimes it's platonic or business, or it can simply just be something that you are doing out of a hobby, I'm getting. But either way, you're working with people in the present moment. And some of you are closed off to this. You're like, nope, I'm not dealing with anybody. But it's actually showing you now that you can find more stability by partnering with people. And it's going to help you move into this new direction and accomplish this dream that you've always wanted to accomplish. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing for you in the present moment. And look, bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. So again, some of you are still closed off to this. And the more you're closed off to this, the more you may miss an opportunity. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Let's clarify the near future. Let's clarify all three cards. There's a choice in the near future, okay, about something here in your life. The Nine of Swords is clarified by you have the Seven of Wands, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Moon. So in the near future, there's a really strong energy here of uncertainty. There's a very strong energy here of, I don't know if I should open myself up to this. There is, for some of you, if this is about love, there is an opportunity here in the near future to feel happy, to feel fulfilled, to feel like there is a very strong possibility of you finally achieving this happiness that you want. I think a lot of you in the near future are very quick to give up on something that's coming to an end, but there's still an opportunity here if you keep trying. Okay, because I did mention this in one of your previous readings where I said some of you are working really hard on something and you're saying to yourself, you know, I'm just going to give up. Like, I don't even know why I'm doing this, you know, like it's draining. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know, you know, and what Spirit is saying to you in the near future, try not to give up on this situation because it's something that you're really, 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 you love. You're very passionate about it. The Empress, the Death, and the Sun. It's like you know something here needs to transform and change. Maybe it's not coming to an end, but it's changing. And I think one of the things that you need to realize here in the near future is that not everything's going to be streamlined. if we want to achieve something great and amazing, we need to be willing to adapt. And luckily, you are a sign that is able to adapt, especially because you're a dual sign, so you can do both, right? So recognize those skills within yourself to be able to do that. In the near future, something here does disappoint you. Some of you are in a relationship with someone who's been on and off with you for quite some time. They're in 1 minute, then they're out. And you may be saying to yourself, you know, I'm going to be in and out then. I think your primary focus in the near future is on this goal that you want to achieve. And I think the more you focus on that and you don't give up on that, the more you're going to be able to be more focused on your self-development. And I always advocate on this channel that self-development is key. It's number one in order to attract love, in order to be and find that soulmate of yours. So in the near future, I see a lot of adjustments. If you don't give up, I see something here leading to nothing but happiness for you. But it's a matter of you recognizing what things you need to do to adapt and to change to these changing situations. Many of you are letting go of the past. And that may be the answer to your question. You know, what do I need to do to get closer to what I want? Well, you may need to change the way you did things in the past. And the more you're open to that, the more opportunities come in for you, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. Let's get some advice. What is the advice? Your advice here is to recognize that there is changes that are happening. The Tower is the card of change. It is a card of, you know, the carpet being pulled from beneath our feet. And we've all experienced that over the last few weeks with Pluto moving into Aquarius. And what this is actually saying to you is it's saying, look, don't feel alone. Don't feel like you need to do this all by yourself. Don't feel like you don't have a way out, because you do. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. Look at the things that are changing in your life. Look at the things that maybe at one point were really stable and great, but they're not so much anymore, and find the inner strength within yourself to adapt and change. Maybe there's something you need to change. Maybe there's something that you've always been used to doing, but now it's time to reflect and change that. But don't forget that you have the inner strength to get out of this. You have the inner strength to overcome these challenges. And the more you focus on doing that, the stronger you're going to be and the closer you're going to be to the things that you're looking to achieve, okay? So Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.